Hey, it's the Virginia Midland HO layout back on the workbench here, doing a little bit of work on a F unit that's going to be Virginia Midland paint. Go decide on a paint scheme first. So, anyways, let me turn my music down, which is always good to work while you're listening to music and stuff like that. Today I'm just going to go over some cool tools. Kind of doing this on a whim here. Just wanted to get a video out, and I got a little tripod that on my desk. And I had a little an X-Acto knife roll off and just about strike me in my finger or my foot. One of the cool things to figure out, if you know, of course you probably use one of these in the hobby, but if you put a couple rubber bands around them, such as this one here, even though it's a crazy job here, you drop them down, they don't go anywhere. So see, if you put them on there, then of course these rubber bands have been on there a while. A lot of them have come off, or I bought newer handles and they they're not on there yet. So got one on my bigger one here. So that's a cool thing where you drop them on the desk and a lot of times they roll right off and you gotta clear out. Don't want to get stabbed in the leg or the foot with one of those. I've always got shoes on. So anyways, a couple other things. Right now I'm drilling out holes. Hard to see on this one actually, any of the grabs or anything on that. Antennas, grab irons on the front. I'm getting ready to put the railings on the doors. Now most people think when you drill holes you're going to use one of these suckers. Alright, so I've got 1, 2, 3, probably about 10 grab irons on that guy. No way I would use this. So I bought me, it's supposed to be a wireless drill, it was charging. Alright, this drill, smaller drill, this is also helps you out on the layout a little bit. But I've noticed I've had it for about 3 or 4 years now. It's starting to, I think it was a $20 job at one of the local places. But it's nice to have because it's small and you can get to places. And if you go to Micromark, Micromark, you can get this bit holder, which holds these really tiny bits. This is a, I think it's a .79, and you put it in there, and voila! Then you can drill many different holes. And when you're getting these smaller bits, give you another key: get a bunch of them. All right. I keep mine over here in the drill bit drawer in a little container like that, and that's got it. It's only got one in it. And I never buy the, cost for an 80. I never buy an 80. I buy one size down. So I buy a 79 or 78. Not a humongous difference. Here's a bunch of my 79s there. I've got several of them in the bottom of there. Also nice to have one of these drill bit boxes. And of course that doesn't have many drill bits in it, but I've got most of my other ones over here in another set. But anyways, a couple other tools that I love to have on my desk, and now I can't seem to find it. What I use to hold my tools, down here at the bottom. Let me flip my screen around. Of course, I can't do that. So I'll let you see here, but down here at the bottom, I keep my tools, my bigger tools, on magnet. Cutters, scissors, some tweezers, drill bits, pliers and stuff down there on the magnetic strip down there. And my other drill bits, I keep them over here. Drill bits, my other tools. Took just a block of wood. I think it's a 1x3. Drilled a bunch of holes in them. And now I've got places for hobby knives, tweezers, and stuff like that. And I actually had to cut this to fit it, so I took the piece that I cut off, keep that on my desk. Keep a couple of my screwdrivers, always use Phillips and a flathead. Or in really quick use, the rest of them are just turn around and grab them. I'll turn to the side and grab them over there. But anyways, other things that I use here, of course you got your cutting mat here, if you can see that. But just wanted to kind of go over what I do here. One of the better things that I've done, and I did that years ago, was to get organized. You can see I've got all my different parts, and you probably can see down here, different things, paints, everything's organized. So if I know, hey, I need da-da-da, I go get it. You know, if I need 33-inch wheels, guess what? Boom, 33-inch wheels. All right, if I need 8158s, boom. There they are. Of course, there's none in there. If I need X-Acto blades, boom, I got 1,000,000 of them. All right. So getting organized is a good thing. If I need LEDs and everything, I got a whole drawer of those. So, anyways. And one of the last things that I use probably more now in the last couple years than I ever used is a silly looking thing on my head. All right, I got mine. You can buy different ones. I've had this probably for about 5 years. I do wear glasses. Started wearing those when I was 39, and I'll turn 45 this year. So about 6 years of that funness. But I find that I can't see. Good light is always good, and I've got good LED lights. It could be a little bit better in here. I think I'm going to look into getting a lamp over top here, something to come up over. I'm going to figure that one out there. One other thing, and so using this to see stuff, you know, cutting decals, especially like number board decals, and it's got a bunch of little, I took the other lens on, took that out, or it's actually up there, but just to see things closer, a little bit closer, you can see drilling these holes in the grab irons and makes everything. So you young guys that are in the hobby, enjoy your eyesight now, because once you get into the 40s like me, and I didn't even make it to the 40s, all of a sudden I gotta get glasses and I can't see crap, and if it's not bright light, I can't work on it. So I will try to do things around the house and the bright lights. If it's not bright light, I gotta turn my light on my camera or something like that. So anyways, all right guys, I will talk to you soon.